Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. What an absolutely dreary morning to start off the day. June gloom knows it's the beginning of June. Don't freak out though, and do not adjust your TV sets because, yeah, I'm in a car right now. It has been a while since we've been in one of these weird automobiles, but we are up early on a mission trying to find a vibe. And I think I know what that is. I don't know if all of you have seen, back at the beginning of season 1, I want to say it's episode 7, I tried to conquer a novelty wave right inside the Ponto jetty and had a horrible experience, super rising king tide, got sucked into the lagoon basically, didn't score any waves, was there by myself with just a GoPro, and not really the vibe that I was looking for. And with season 1 wrapping up, I'm sure you guys have heard, season 2 premieres Friday, June 17th. And I need to make sure I try and conquer a little novelty dream before season 1 is over. So that's what we're up to this morning. I hope you guys are having the best day ever so far. We're gonna get out there, we're gonna pick this up at the beach in just 1 second. Look at that glassy little set peeling right there. And then let's wait for this one right here and see what it does. Oh, we got another one closer to the jetty. Is it gonna break? The tide is super low here at Tamarack Jetty, and we got a feathery light offshore east 2 mile an hour wind. And that's an absolute little dream vibe despite these May gray conditions. We got a beautiful morning down here. Surf forecast was calling for 3 to 5 foot with a combination of south-southwest swells from the South Pacific and a little tiny bit of northwest wind swell. This might be that type of south-southwest swell they were talking about. That's a little bit of a wave right there. But we're more interested in what's going on down in the jetty. So let's walk down here and kind of check out the situation. Look at this little one coming through right here. This is the epitome of a novelty dream because the swell inside the jetty is so tiny. But there are little waves out here. And while this isn't like 20-foot Waimea novelty dreams, this is still a little bit of a novelty dream, and I'm psyching out of my mind to kind of score and get a redemption. You guys know that if I've ever had an issue out in the vlog, just like you guys out in life, something doesn't go perfect, you gotta get out there. You gotta get a little redemption. Seriously though, let's just take a look at this morning. How beautiful down here in Carlsbad, California. Just living our best lives. Fueling up on a little coffee. I do need a little fuel of food. I think I got a little bit of grub in the bag, so we're gonna pack up here. Pack up? I don't even have anything on me. A couple little novelty sets are rolling through. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but luckily, my girlfriend Maile is down here early, bright and early. She wanted to come help out and be a part of the vibe dream. She's got to work in a little while, and that's why we're down here a little early. She wants to be able to try and get a little vision for me with the camera on the tripod perched up here. And hope, I'm kind of thinking as this tide has slowly been filling in, just in the couple minutes we've been sitting here, a little bit more water is definitely helping. I'm psyching out of my mind. I can't believe we're finally gonna get this dream going, and that way I get to shout up a little bit, hey Ben Gravyy, did I finally score my first novelty wave? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Real quickly though, if you guys are new to the channel, Love making these videos, and I love that you're here. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like these videos, you can also give us a little like. Drop a comment down in the comment section below as we build a nice little community on this page. I love responding to comments. It's one of my favorite things to do besides surfing and editing these videos. And I had mentioned earlier in the car, June 17th, premiere for What a Vibe Vlog Season 2. And we got a lot of fun things coming up. I've had some people reach out to me that want to be a part of the vlog. I've been thinking about bringing on another editor besides myself, possibly, to kind of up the level of the game. I'm looking for a drone filmer, so if anybody knows anybody, or if you're a drone filmer here in San Diego County, especially North County, and you're interested in droning for the vlog, I would love to hear from you. Just shoot me a message, especially on Instagram, handle right here. And yeah, I think we're gonna pick this up. I'm gonna get suited up. I'll see you guys in one sec. All right, surf is kind of firing now. I'm fueled up. You know the deal as well. I'll see you guys in the water in 3, 2, 1. My gosh, how fun was that little novelty dream session? Not gonna lie, it was a struggle at first. 8.0 catch surf log, definitely the vibe out there. Low tide was starting to push in when we got here. It was a mild negative low tide, so I was actually a little nervous that the waves weren't gonna be good. First couple waves that I caught, I wasn't quite sure where to sit, kind of getting them in the wrong spots. I think taking the smaller ones, which didn't have like any guts at all. And then oddly enough, after the leash string popped off and I almost lost my board into the lagoon and would have floated up to Lake Havasu, Arizona, I was a little nervous, even more, because the last thing I want to do is like lose my board into the rocks. Not that this thing's gonna like get broken, but maybe I will when I wipe out. And then I realized, like, you know what, leashes aren't security blankets, so just send it. And I took one in along the rocks, and as I was watching the water just like drain off, that little feeling in my gut that said be nervous kind of went away, and I just kind of locked down, and what a vibe. What an absolute vibe. And then it only got easier from there. What do you think, Ben Gravyy? Ben, did I just conquer my first novelty wave? I kind of think I did. You guys tag Ben, ask Ben, did I just score my first novelty wave? I think the next dream, the next time we score this for sure, no leash, because the leash actually, I think, honestly, made it a little bit harder. I was constantly in my head thinking about whether the leash was maybe gonna wrap around a rock that was exposed at the bottom of the jetty and literally yank me off the blade. And it also just kind of messes with the speed and the flow and the style, and since there was no one out here with me, I figured there's no harm, no foul if I do lose my board. And I'm starting to get a little out of breath, and that's just because in the, gosh, I don't know, hour or less that we've been here, the tide has risen dramatically in an hour, but not a huge dramatic. I would bet maybe 1 foot, because we're topping out at a 3 something high tide, I think just after noon today. So it's filling in quick, it's not gonna swamp out, but every wave that I caught, paddling back out after that wave got each wave more difficult because more water is starting to funnel in through the jetties into the lagoon, and it's not coming back out until after the tide switches. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was an absolute dream. I am so glad to be able to conquer my novelty dream fears and all that stuff before season 1 ends. It's a vibe. But we're gonna take off. Huge shout out Maile, my girlfriend, for filming. Right now she's behind the camera, coming out during June gloom early in the morning to help me find a vibe before she has to go to work. So huge shout out to her. We'll pick this up at the house in just 1 sec. Hey babe, come here real quick. This is the girlfriend Maile that you have heard a little bit about. I just want to give a huge shout out to her. Season 1 of my vlog would not have been possible without her. Love her. She's a huge inspiration and does a lot of work behind the scenes that you guys don't know about, so thank you. And we're back at the house, and this day is starting to slip away from me, but clearly June gloom, she burned off and she's turning into a real vibe of an afternoon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and that was so amazing to finally conquer something that I've been thinking about for an entire year. That one vlog where I didn't win. Well, we went out and won today. Huge shout out to my girlfriend Maile for filming, but unfortunately, we're gonna end the vlog now because we got a ton of editing to do. I gotta get this thing ready. The day is sliding away, and I gotta get this video ready for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys do know the deal. Click right here to subscribe and right here to watch more videos, and I'll see you all here next week. Yoo!